culture. The lens of truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. Let's have fun chatting, gaming, discuss pop culture, and chill. The lens of truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. Let's have fun chatting, gaming, discuss pop culture, and chill. The lens of truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. Let's have fun chatting, gaming, discuss pop culture, and chill. Lens of truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. The lens of truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. Let's have fun chatting, gaming, discuss pop culture. The lens of truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. Let's have fun chatting, gaming, discuss pop culture, and chill. The lens of truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. Let's have fun chatting, gaming, discuss pop culture, and chill. The lens of truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. Let's have fun chatting, gaming, discuss pop culture, and chill. Lens of truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. The lens of truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. Let's have fun chatting, gaming, discuss pop culture. The lens of truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. Let's have fun chatting, gaming, discuss pop culture.
Hello, you guys. Welcome on in. How's everyone doing today? I'm gonna check my sound real quick, but hopefully you guys can hear my audio, my voice. Let me know. Yeah, how are you doing today, Darkness? Good to see you. Lee, Helpmeister, Suicune Arcana, Carlos, Daytona, Raphael, Myth, Carlos. And let's see, and Jigsaw and Freddy Guerra on the other side. Let's go. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Let me check to see how I sound real quick. Yeah, welcome on in, Jigsaw. Oh, I'm definitely gonna continue to play Mouse PI for Hire. Definitely gonna play that one, Jigsaw, because you know the game is. I heard it's really long, so I'm definitely gonna be playing that game. Locomotive train station of Tokyo. Let's go. How's it going, Help? By the way, you're back to beta testing the Pokemon Phantom Order ROM. Hey, let's go, Suicune. Oh, and also Lee, let me see, hold on. Lee said, hold on. So Lee, you came back from a trip with your band. What kind of band do you have? Is it a guitar band, a rock band? What is it? Ooh, oh, and then Raphael. Oh, so actually, Raphael, so for, I don't know if you guys read the rules, the post that I made 2 weeks ago, you guys, this is only for members of the highest memberships of my channel. I had a poll up just for them because it's part of the perks of that. So I'm gonna show you guys what they wrote. So yeah, this is one of the perks that is for the Hyrule. It's for the Triforce Legends, you guys. So I'm gonna actually read what some of them wrote, you guys, here. So yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago, you guys. So I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but watch. So this one, I made sure that I should have asked that it should have been more of a video game related. So Mod P21, Griffin, Cheeky Pika, and Nighttime Luigi, they are paid members to the channel, so they had a lot of good ideas. Waluigi was one of them. Blaze the Cat for Cheeky. I'm gonna talk to Daytona that it has to be video game related characters only, so not Garfield. And then Nighttime Luigi had a good idea for reworking Princess Daisy, but she's already in there, so I might actually consider the Gerudo Naburu for Smash. But yeah. Oh no, it's all good, Raphael, it's all good. It is a little quiet. Okay, let me turn it up because I know it's a little bit further away from me because my setup, you guys, is a little bit weird right now for my drawings. So yeah, I'll get closer to my drawing in a bit, you guys. It's a little low. Okay, let me turn it up just a bit. Let me see. Yeah, my drawing setup is always a little weird. Yo, Tag. No, you're not late. We haven't even started drawing yet, so you're good, Tag. How are you? And hello, Audrey. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well today, Audrey. Just outside with your family right now? Oh, that sounds nice. It's now outside, Audrey. Let's go. Oh yeah, for Popeye's Punches. Yes, Jigsaw. For Mouse PI, you ate spinach like Popeyes. Yep, typing ASMR. Yeah, it's really close to my keyboard. What's up, Chariot Man? Welcome on in. How are you doing today, Chariot Man? But yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me now. Now, you guys, as you guys know, if you've ever been to one of these, I won't be able to read everyone's comments, but I do have the chat box open on my laptop and on my monitor, so. All right, I appreciate it, Cherry Man, because I know you're gonna go live soon, right? With Pragmata, you guys. So we have Cherry Man, another content creator in here. Same thing with Jigsaw on the other side. Exactly. That game does look so fun, though. It looks fun. Yeah, Pragmata looks so fun. I played the demo, and I'll eventually get it. I'll get it eventually. So you guys, not too long ago, I did a watercolor painting with Rosalina. So if you guys want to check out that video, it's already been out for about a week, and I had a first ever watercolor sponsorship for that one. So go ahead and check this one out if you're interested and see how the process of this one was. So, all right, so I'm gonna use marker paper for this one. So I'm gonna reveal, you guys. So just like the post said 2 weeks ago, it has to be characters that are not in Smash Brothers yet. So I decided to draw Dr. Eggman, or Dr. Robotnik, you guys. I feel like we need this character to be in Smash Brothers. He is a heavy. We definitely need him. We need a new heavy in Smash Brothers, you guys. So I will be drawing Dr. Eggman first. Thank you, Chariot Man, and thank you, Help. Thank you for enjoying the video. I appreciate it. Yeah, Chariot Man, I can't wait to play that game eventually. I still need to play Resident Evil Requiem. I still need to do that. So what I'm thinking, you guys, is I want to draw Dr. Eggman in his little ship. And I really want to make this an action scenes. And then I'm going to introduce the other characters like Waluigi and Blaze the Cat all fighting together. Because you guys know that at some point we will be getting a new Smash Brothers. Technically Super Smash Brothers 6 for the Switch 2. I know, right? Tails isn't in Smash Brothers at all yet. I feel like Knuckles should have been in there, Tails, but I feel like if they're gonna go with the boss character, we need a heavy character like Dr. Eggman. So I'm gonna start off with that to get the ball rolling, and then I'm gonna go in order from whoever answered the post first, which was mod 21. He said he wanted to see Waluigi, so we're gonna do that one next. Cheeky Pika said Blaze the Cat, which is another good choice. So for this one, I really want to see a cool action pose. So I'm just gonna use my pencil and just start sketching. And yeah, we're just gonna be hanging out, talking about pop culture stuff and Smash and all that. So
known for sharing what you love. No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is known to treat cancer.
And let me see if you guys can hear the audio. I do have some subtle music playing in the background. Let me know. Hello, Darian. Good to see you, Darian. We're going to be drawing some Smash characters today that are not in Smash Brothers. These are our hopes and wishes for the next Smash cast. Okay, cool. I do want it to be very faint and not loud. Okay, that's what I wanted. Thanks, Help. Last time when I was in 7th grade. Lens, this is rare. I'm excited to see your creativity in art. I'm been keeping up. Oh, you haven't been keeping up with art in years. Oh, okay. So since 7th grade, Lee. Okay. Happy 420, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, happy 420. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Lee, what band are you in? That's kind of cool that you said you went on a trip with your band. What kind do you have? Oh, okay. So since 7th grade, Lee. Okay. Yeah, I've never been in a band. Or what kind of music is it? All right, let me pop out the chat window on my laptop so I can somewhat keep track of what you guys are saying, but it's not going to be easy, you guys, so just bear with me. This is mainly going to be about drawing, and I won't be able to read everything, you guys, so I'm just going to be looking at both every once in a while. So Project Diva 6 Vocaloids, you know what, I never heard of them. I think you mentioned them one time, right? I want to say you mentioned them at one point. Oh, a marching band. That's cool. Yep, Tim Cook is stepping down. Yep, I did hear about that just this morning. Super Baked Bros. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Ooh, an anti-bully club for YouTube, building a proper one. Can't even. That's pretty cool, Suicune Arcana. Yeah, and how are you doing today, Darian? That is a cool profile pic, right, Tag? Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to zoom in as much as I can. Hopefully you guys can see. And yeah, we'll start with Dr. Eggman, you guys. Yeah. Miku, Rin, Len, Luca, Kaido, and Meiko. Yeah, never heard of Projects Diva 6. I didn't know that's where, is that Hatsune Miku, is that from? Or am I thinking of something else? Alright, so for this Dr. Eggman, I want him, it's not going to be big, you guys. I want all these characters to fit in one, so it's going to be a cool looking action pose. So I want Dr. Eggman to just be staring at us. I want him to like really be staring at the camera, and I want him to be in that ship that he has here with that ball and chain. So let's see if I can make that work. And I'm gonna go ahead and also try to color this in marker, because I am using marker paper. So and it's not going to be, you know, perfect. It's going to be more of like a sketchy style. Kind of like the energy that comic books have. Oh, you just sent it? Okay, you just sent it, all right. On Instagram. Okay, I'll look at it in a bit tag. Thank you for sending me the idea. Let's see. Dr. Eggman's favorite snack is chicken seasoning salad. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. But yeah, just letting you guys know. So yeah, these are for the ideas. Not ideas. These are the choices that the top tier members came up with. So let me see. So we all know that Dr. Eggman has some really long mustache. He's. I want to see if he should be holding a Chaos Emerald, but he should be pointing at the screen or something. So watch, or maybe you know how certain villains do this all the time with their fist up in the air, something like that. Oh, hello, Tubbs. You're here watching the NBA game. How's it going, Salt? Not the salt shaker on his dinner plate. Hilarious. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well, Tubbs and Salt. Let's see. So, yeah, I want him to be shaking his fist. So let's see. So if you guys aren't aware, I did this 2 weeks ago. I did a post for all the Hyrule Legends tier list members. And one of the questions I asked was, who do you want to see in the next Smash Brothers that is not currently in Smash Brothers? And this is one of the ideas that I had, was doing it all like a poster and being high energy, and they're all fighting each other. Ooh, Lee, so I have a PS5. Yeah, I have a PS5. I never owned a PS4 before. So Tubbs, so this is already better. Have you ever tried drawing anything else? I have been drawing since the age of 3, though. Okay, so Dr. Eggman does have those little goggles on his head, so I'll do them very simply. Alright, we're gonna make sure that he's mad, you guys. We always need an angry Dr. Eggman. We're always gonna have to have an angry Dr. Eggman. Oh, you said Lana loud when you sent me the idea? Cool. Oh, the the Emerald one from Sonic Adventure 2 is a good idea, Salt. I remember that one. Yeah, I've never seen gameplay for it, Lee. Never seen gameplay for Project Diva Future Tone. Never, yeah, never even seen gameplay for it. Alright, so now I'm gonna just somewhat start sketching his little ship, or his ship, you guys, and let's see how I'm gonna be able to fit him in there, because he is very big. I'm all like, man, how does he fit in here? It's so funny how they make, because he's so big. I'm like, how do they fit? How does he fit in here? All right, so he is driving it though, so he is able to hold it. Oh, it's a rhythm game. Okay, you know what? I am not into rhythm games at all. I've never been into them. That's probably why, like, those are the typical games that I know I'm not gonna enjoy. Yeah, I've never gotten into those style of games. I think the only rhythm game I ever really played for a bit, my brother bought DJ Hero back in the day. Who remembers DJ Hero? He's at a... Oh, that sounds funny. He does look like he's yelling at someone at a drive-through window. Is crazy. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's, maybe that one has a chance, Helpmeister, but even that game I always ignored. But maybe Five Nights at Freddy's would be... That one might, but I'm not sure about that one either yet. Because I do like horror games, but for whatever reason, Five Nights at Freddy's, the aesthetic looked cool, but never really also kind of looked into that one, like, also, but... Oh, okay, that sounds... You're gonna recover some stuff from your SD card tag. Let's go. Alright, what makes this look funny is that Eggman is really, really big, and he barely fits in here, so we're gonna make sure he has a big, big back. That his big back does fit in here. He asked for no pickles. Exactly, he asked for no pickles. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. You know what? I want him to be dragging that chain that he has. Remember that chain, that ball and chain he has? Watch, I'm gonna find something similar real quick. There we go. Like, he has that ball and chain, so I want it to be dragging all the way down. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see that. And you guys, if I elongate it into almost like an oval, it'll look like it's dragging and he's like swinging it all the way down there. So I really wanted it to have that cool like energy. All right. With just this, with just, you know, being a little bit, I was actually really quick. I finished Dr. Eggman. We can actually start coloring it. Let's go. I thought it would take me a little bit longer. Yes, I like Mega Man games. More specifically, my favorite Mega Man is Mega Man X1. I do like part 2 and 3, and then part 4 is really good. But I do like Mega Man though. Darkness, those, man, they're really tough games. And Mega Man X is one of my favorite Super Nintendo games ever made. And thank you for being a member for 14 months, Salt. I do appreciate it. Yeah, W for Salt. I appreciate it, Salt. Yeah, the old school ones are too hard though, Salt. I agree with you on that. They're way too hard. Alright, you guys. So I do have my... These are some very old Prisma markers. We're gonna color him in with some of these markers. So, speaking of Dr. Eggman, what would his moveset be, you guys? I feel like he's gonna work like, if they add him, I think he has to work a little bit like Bowser Jr., where he's inside his little ship and he can just take out a bunch of different weapons. I think that's one of the main reasons I decided on Dr. Eggman. Yellow drafts. I do not know why. Is it not letting you send any messages, Yellow? But welcome back. It's good to see you, Yellow. I honestly do not know why, Yellow, why it's not letting you. Oh, thank you, Lee. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Lee. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, my room, I did make sure to clean it before I go live. I always make sure to clean it. Oh, you're using your 4th channel. Dang, Lee. Alright, I turned on my ceiling fan. It's getting hot in here, you guys. Yeah, look into it, Helpmeister, and then I'll look into it after the stream, Yellow, just to see why yours isn't coming up. That is kind of weird, but welcome back, Yellow. It is good to see you. How's it going, Gabriel? Welcome on in, and Sarah. I'm definitely going to be coloring it in, yes. We're going to start off with red, you guys, look. Yeah, his up special. Yep, his up special for the machine. That is true. They better not make Shadow an Echo Fighter. That was a short break, exactly. Let me see what Help said. Gold star for effort. Thank you so much for the gold star. Thank you for sending a star for 2 jewels. Help. I appreciate it. And you know what? Let me do this. Let me do this for Helpmeister and Salt. Let me give you guys this for the... let me do a Zelda one. Let's go. Yeah, I appreciate the membership and also the gold star help. Ooh, who had some hot fries? Tubbs, did you have some hot fries? Lil Bandu, can you do Mr. Game & Watch if you haven't? Okay, so Lil Bandu, so today's drawing is going to be characters that are not in Smash Brothers. This is our wish list for Smash Brothers Smash 6, but these are actually drawings that I'm only doing for paid members to my channel, the highest tiered membership. If anyone is just coming on in. This was done. This was a poll done a few like 2 weeks ago, and they were the ones who got the first choice because this is part of the perk of that membership is usually when I have an idea about drawing, I come up with an idea and I choose whoever what the choices are. And because we will eventually be getting a Smash 6, that's what I decided to do for this one. But welcome on in everyone who's new. No, you're good, Lil Bandu. Are you a Smash player? What's one character that you would like to be in Smash Brothers, Lil Bandu? Usually do the little animal characters from Sonic. Oh, okay. Yeah, drawing this way can be tricky. I'm just kind of doing it quick, or else I'll never be able to finish. But this is going to be more of an action poses, very quick sketches. But oh, you can send gifts again. That's cool, Yellow. Right, Eggman and Bowser would be a really, really good team. Yeah, that's why I opted to have a heavy character. I feel like a heavy character like him would make perfect sense in this game. How's it going, Jess? It is good to see you. Now, the only thing that sucks, you guys, is I do not have any... A lot of my colors are missing, so let's see how these permanent markers are gonna look like. Ooh. I don't want them to be so dark, but... yeah, how are you doing today, Jess? It's good to see you. But you know what? I might actually opt out to use color pencils instead. You know, color pencils might look a lot better. Titus from FF10. Oh, I just saw these tag. Okay. Okay, now I know who that is, Tag. Oh my gosh. I had no idea who that was or what their names were, Tag. Yuna. Okay, let's see. Today's stream. Okay, I just saw it. Thank you so much. I'm going to replace that pin. Thank you so much. Help. Narrator Bowser Jr. Oh my gosh. No, wait, who said that? Who said I don't like dark? Oh my gosh. Who said that, Salt? Dark? Give it a watch, don't, oh my gosh. That is funny, Hellmeister. I mean, Salt, that's funny. Thank you for sending a gold coin for 10 jewels, Jess. I do appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Jess, for that. I do appreciate the support, Jess. Oh, Lana. That's how you pronounce it, Lana. Oh, and Yellow. Thank you for send 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you, Yellow Drafts. Thank you. So you guys, let me do this for Yellow and Jess. Let me do the Mario one, you guys. Hold on. You do drawings on your channel as well, both digital and pencil, like Rayman. All right, Lil Bandu, that's cool. I'm gonna follow you, by the way. I just subscribed to your channel, Lil Bandu. Yeah, I just subbed to you. Not turn up the beat. Oh my gosh. Hello, yeah, how's it going, Angelo? Welcome in. Yeah, now I'm wondering, now I'm kind of considering, should I even do this in color pencil? Let's see how it looks like. Oh, you're having some pizza for dinner? What's on your pizza? We need to know the pizza details. We need to know the pizza details, Jess. All right, I have a light gray, you guys. So we're gonna do this light gray for his little ship. Oh, and you know what? Let me see. How are you doing today, Griffin? Welcome on in. Oh, you're welcome, Bandu. They should definitely bring back some of those those stages from 3DS Smash Brothers, right? Pac-Man maze is a good one. I remember that. Hello, Cheeky Pika. Welcome on in. And hello, Griffin. Oh, by the way, Griffin. So the next person that I'm going to be drawing is Waluigi. That was chosen by someone else that's part of the membership. His name is Mod21. And I think next, I want to say Cheeky Pika was next on the list with Blaze the Cat. So I might be able to draw those three today, you guys. I'm doing well, Angelo. Been wanting to do this one for a while, but... Oh, and by the way, you guys, I bought these pens from Japan. These are some ink pens that I never seen these before. So these are very Japanese, and I like how thin I can do these the ink for this one. So I'll show you guys how they look like. They're really, really thin. Because I will be inking this too on top of the coloring, so... No, so tag, you have to be, so you guys, one of the perks for being a paid member for the highest tier that I have is a Hyrule Legend. That one of the perks is when I do art related streams or videos, I tag some of the people who are active and they get a choice on one of the topics when I actually ask for a topic, and this was one of them, was Smash Brothers. Sometimes I do it, you know, where I just ask people in chat, but since I haven't done one of these in a long time, I really do have to make sure that people who are paying for the membership for the highest one, that they get the opportunity to, you know, use that perk. So yeah, so that's why tag, it'll only be members only for a lot of these that I'm going to be doing from now on. Oh, it was, yeah, because I'm playing the music off of YouTube, yes. Yes, it is an ad help from the YouTube window that I have open. Yeah, you're welcome, Bandu. No worries. But I'm doing well, though, Griffin. Thank you for coming on in. And we got a 10 like hype, you guys. Thank you for the 10 likes. You don't do the drum roll until 20 likes? Hilarious. I like your drum rolls though. We'll get to, hopefully we get to 20 likes. Oh, awesome, Jess. Also, awesome, Jess. You did not have to upgrade, but I do appreciate that. Thank you, Awesome Jess, for the upgrade. Well, you'll definitely have a choice now on what I should draw. You definitely will. W for Jess. You did not have to. Again, you guys, this is all optional. And I'm surprised people are even in the membership, so that's why I haven't done it in so long. But yeah, thank you for that 10 like hype. But yeah, you guys, it's all optional. Honestly, when I did the members stuff over a year ago, I didn't think anybody would, do the highest one that I have, but I do appreciate it, Jess. But yeah, Cheeky, eventually Cheeky will be next, and then Griffin, and then first it'll be Mod with Waluigi. But yeah, Jess, who is it that you're gonna want eventually for me to draw? Who should be in Smash Brothers? So the only caveat is it has to be a video game character that's not in Smash Brothers yet. So any character that's not in Smash Brothers, who you would like to see in, who would like to make it in Smash. So let me put this in for Jess, you guys. Hold on. Let's put a W for Jess. Thank you. Oh, it's been 1.5 years. Dang, it went up so quick. Yes, thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for supporting Helpmeister and everyone in here, Jess, for 1.5 years. I know I started off with the very low tier, so. Really? I thought it was $4.99. I wonder if they changed the price. I could have sworn it was $4.99, Jess. Maybe it's different because, oh, maybe it's a little bit higher for different people. That's weird. I do appreciate it, Jess. I'm gonna try and have more of these art-related ones where you guys can choose. I know it's been a while, but I will try to have more of these. And even if I don't do them live, I will be doing them off screen, where I'll do it like in a short video or in an edited video. Oh, thank you for tagging me, Lil Bandu. I will check it out when I get a chance. Oh, Canadian dollars. That's why it's $1 more, Jess. Gotcha. At least we know how it works. Thank you, Yellow, for the 0.5 years being here. I appreciate it. Time to ink him, you guys. Time to ink him. Yo, King. How's it going, King? I just saw you. I'm doing good. What about yourself? On the vertical stream, King. I'm gonna zoom in all the way, you guys, so you guys can see this cool looking Japanese pen that I got from Tokyo. Look, this one and this one look really cool. And Griffin, thank you for sending 100 for 2 jewels, the 100. I think you did not have to, you guys. Thanks for the support. Thank you so much. Oh wait, so yeah, so I know that you can gift stuff on YouTube now. Some people were saying that they were always glitching and they wouldn't let them at times. Because I know you had that issue, right? Yellow, you always had an issue with one of your channels where you weren't able to like gift stuff. After making a drawing, I for some reason wanted to make a Smash Bros. Fan game in Scratch, a coding website for fun. That sounds cool, Bandu. That sounds cool. Yeah, Gabriel, so Helpmeister knows a little bit more about the jewels. So it's kind of like Twitch, where if you do buy the jewels, it does help out the YouTuber in some ways. Like, it's like sending them a virtual gift, but they do have to pay for it, right? Help and Griffin, something like that. It's kind of weird how YouTube never really explained much when they did release them. I remember they didn't do much to like talk about them. Yeah, YouTube was copying Twitch, Jess. Yeah, because Jess knows about it. Jess streams on Twitch, so she would know. YouTube jewels, Twitch is bits. Gotcha. See? Yep. You sent. Oh, and King, thank you so much for sending some sparkles for 2 jewels. I do appreciate that. Dang, everyone's sending stuff. Hold on, you guys. King on the vertical stream sent some sparkle jewels for 2. Thank you so much. And now Yellow sent 6 jewels for a chili pepper. That looks so funny. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh, I got the Bit Wars. Yeah, the Bit Wars. Yeah, sorry I can't read everyone's messages, you guys, but I see you guys. I appreciate it. So what's another, you know what, another cool attack that Dr. Eggman could have is him switching, like he would probably have like a booster mode on his ship where he kind of like does like a forward B attack where he kind of just goes really quick and he can hit people with it. So I'm trying to come up with like cool moves for him. So the next one I'm going to draw you guys is Waluigi for mod 21. I'll see if I can open up a window in a bit so you guys can see how people voted and what their choices were. All right, so his, see, is he, oh yeah, so he has yellow right here. Okay. Bejeweled, exactly. One of his attacks should involve one of his, exactly, the badniks attacks. Yes, he can send out one of his little enemies, maybe 3 different ones at random, right? Yeah, maybe 3 different ones. They switch every time, or just like King DDD where he throws one exact one. Or maybe they'll go in order. You just have to keep track of which ones you sent out. Would be kind of cool. All right, so the ball and chain is, I think, orange. Let me double check. So yeah, you guys, look, I'm looking at some references right now on my phone. I'm looking at references, so that's how I'm doing this. So this is what I'm going for. Look, the little ball and chain attack that he has is on his main little car. Motobug, the crab, and a piranha. Oh, those are the classic ones. Those 3 are the classic. Let's go. I'm down for that. Those would be so cool. Yeah, that would be really cool. And Helpmeister, thank you so much for the lurk. I do appreciate it. Thank you for you guys hanging out. I know I can't read all your chats, but thank you guys for hanging out. We're going to be talking about, you know, if you guys haven't been before, we're always talking about cool pop culture stuff when I'm doing these art videos. Oh, and Griffin sent out 99 cents, a super chat. You did not have to, Griffin. You guys put in a W for Griffin. I know, right? Every time I mention yellow, I'm talking about you, yellow. And thank you for sending a gold coin for 10 jewels, King. You did not have to. Thank you for the support on the vertical stream. Hold on, you guys. Let's put in this one for Griffin and also for King. I appreciate the super chat, Griffin. Thank you for the support. And hello, Carlos. Welcome back. I see you. Awesome, Jess. You pre-ordered Mouse PI for Hire. Did you do it on the Switch too? You said, right? I know I missed that earlier.
Create a website. It looks like you know what you're doing.
Let's see, Mouse PI for Hire, right on the Switch too.
Because you're using a website that developed a tool
Okay, cool. You did it at GameStop today. Gotcha, Jess. I see you.
This is what we came up with. We put it here. We put it everywhere.
My 2 days were good. I needed those 2 days off because I was just super busy. I wasn't even home, Carlos, so I needed that. I needed those 2 days off. I wasn't able to stream, Carlos, but welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, guys, I'm just doing like a very light. How long have I been here? Let's see. Ooh, I've been doing this for an hour. Oof. It's because I've been talking. But so far, you know, so far I'm liking how this came out. Very quick coloring and sketch, and also just talking about Dr. Eggman. All right, now just for the fire in the background. Welcome back, Jigsaw. So you guys, this is going to be a combination of markers and color pencils. Yeah, Jess, so far I've been enjoying Mouse PI for Hire. It's supposed to be a pretty long game, like 20 hours. But I will be doing another gameplay of that game soon. But yeah, the 2 days off that I had, I enjoyed it, Carlos. And thank you for the 9 likes, Jigsaw. I appreciate it. So yeah, this is Dr. Eggman, you guys. So far, it turned out okay. So far, the colors have been smudging because the markers, they don't dry real quick on this piece of paper. So you need to make sure that they dry just a tiny bit. But yeah, I do appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much, Griffin. And thank you guys for the jewels, the bits, and the emojis that you guys sent. I do appreciate that, you guys. Oh, Yellow, yeah, your movie. That's going to be cool whenever like you do decide to release that. That's kind of cool. All right, you guys, next it's Waluigi. Let's keep it moving. Waluigi time. Nintendo should hire me as an artist, but you know what, Gabriel? I heard Nintendo, man. I can only imagine how qualified you have to be to work for Nintendo. They're so strict with like experience that you have to have. Yeah, it's a whole thing with working with Nintendo. I heard you have to like have so much experience just to work for them. People have always asked me that I should get into tattoos, but I don't want to mess someone up permanently with their skin. I don't want to mess them up if I make a mistake. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. So yeah, Yellow. So yeah. So this was supposed to be who do you want to be in Smash Brothers for the next installment that isn't already there. So as a main character, so you guys look, Mod P21, who's also another paid member as a top tier member, he wanted Waluigi. So I'm definitely gonna make sure because he was the first one here. So Waluigi's next. Now I know Steven said Mario riding on Yoshi with the hammer. That might be a different choice because we already have Mario and Luigi. I think Griffin will be next. Even though he mentioned Luigi, I feel like he also mentioned Shadow or Knuckles. So I'm going to ask him which one of those two he wants, Knuckles or Shadow. And then Cheeky Pika said Blaze the Cat. Now Garfield is not a game character, so I'm going to have to ask Daytona next time for a completely different character. Carlos, thank you for sending 2 jewels with the little star. I appreciate it, Carlos. Yeah, thank you, Carlos, and welcome back, Darkness. All right, let me get a good. I'm gonna get a good reference photo for Waluigi. Okay, so Griffin's good with Knuckles. Perfect. Knuckles is one that has been requested a lot by people. You're not the only one. People have always wanted Knuckles. You know who? You know what move I'm surprised, or they should add for Waluigi is him throwing a bomb. He's had bombs in other games. I know he was in Mario Kart Double Dash. He was able to throw bombs. All right, I'm gonna come up with a cool pose for Waluigi. And I kind of want these guys to be fighting each other, so... Yeah, Gabriel, Daytona said Garfield, but I forgot to mention, you guys. Even Nintendo said that they will not add a video game, they will not add a character in Smash if they didn't originally start in a video game first. So yeah, we're gonna play by those rules. They had to have been in a video game first. Can you imagine they end up adding him in there? Would be hilarious. You know, no, but Gabriel, I guess Nintendo has said that they had to originally begin as a video game character, like to begin with. Yeah, they had to originally start off as a video game character. Exactly, Griffin. Yeah, but you know what's funny? I remember Nintendo did this thing years ago with like I think it was called the Smash Dojo when the Smash Brawl was coming out. And you know what character people wanted in Smash that I would be so mad if they added? They wanted Shrek. They wanted Shrek in there. I'm all like, no. How's it going, Neil, on the vertical stream? And Fridays at Michael Jackson. Oh yeah, Jigsaw. On Friday, I forgot that movie was already coming out. Jigsaw. Camila for Fire Emblem Fates. Not lasagna and hating Monday related as a Smash final would be crazy. I know, cheeky Shrek. I'd be so mad. Like, no, it has to be a gaming character first, you guys. Alright, so I wanted this to be like an action post, so let's see if I can do this correctly. I feel like Waluigi would... Let's see. Yeah, Shrek and Donkey. Exactly, Darkness. I'd be so mad. I'm like, no, get him out of here. We need a real fighting character. Not Shrek. Like, give us Birdo, Dr. Eggman, Shadow, Knuckles. You know what? I'm definitely gonna have him hold a tennis racket. Alright, let me see. How should I do him? How should I draw him? You know what? I feel like he should be swinging. He should definitely do like a swing. Let me see. I'm gonna make Waluigi staring here. Let me zoom all the way in so you guys can see as much as you guys can. Waluigi's gonna be staring at him, and they're gonna go all out with the battle. Elmo would be crazy. Hello, Johnny Keene. It's good to see you. Carlos, can you imagine Elmo? He would just be flopping around useless like Magikarp. Can you imagine just him being useless as a fighter? Magikarp. That'd be way too funny. Hello, Troy again. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's good to see you, Troy. We're doing the Smash talk today, you guys. Super Smash Brothers and who we want to see in the next one. Yeah, how are you doing today, Johnny? Oh, your birthday's getting closer. What are you going to be doing for your birthday? Anything special? Yeah, anything special that you're going to be doing? Oh, let's go. Go out to eat. Let's go with the family. Dude, another Mega Man character would be so cool. Can you imagine if they add Zero? They should add, definitely should add Zero. Yeah, they should definitely add Zero in there. That'd be so cool. Tifa would be cool. You're somewhat of a Magikarp yourself. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to draw his racket, you guys. Let me see. Trying to make sure he has a cool racket. Trying to make him hold it over his head. I want it to be very angry. Dude, Zero? Yeah, I want to say Zero for Mega Man X. They already have Mega Man, so they can literally just give him a color swap for Mega Man to make him look like Mega Man X. But yeah. It does look like a chicken drumstick. Oh my gosh, not a chicken drumstick. Yo, Tony, welcome on in. Lens, play character with the hammer. Oh yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog, Silver the Hedgehog, Jigsaw. So my favorite Nintendo mascot, man, it's always switches between Link or Samus. You know what? I'll say Samus Aran, Tony, just because she looks cool. So I say Samus Aran. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder. At first, I'm like, wait, how should I draw him? So I need to draw his action pose first before I mess up, like I almost did right now. So yeah, how are you doing, Tony? But yeah, I say Samus Aran. She's just a badass character. I'm gonna have him be jumping a little weird, so yeah. I feel like Waluigi's always jumping very awkwardly with his lanky legs, you guys. Thank you for the 10 like hype on the vertical stream, Jigsaw. I appreciate it. Yo, Draw Falco, welcome on in. How do you say your name? Aoog? Was it? I don't know how you say your name. Draw Falco, is that you, Clutch, or is that someone else? Yeah, that is you, Clutch. How's it going, Clutch? Yeah, no, for today, we're drawing characters that are not in Smash Brothers. You're gonna go Mario? Nice. So you can find these erasers at Michael's, any art store, even in the art section of any grocery store that you go to, Target. Usually they have all these artist ones, but any hobby store will have these types of erasers. Michael's, Hobby Lobby has these kind of erasers. Imagine them bashing him with a piece of fried chicken. That is too funny, Tubbs. Can you imagine? He's gonna hit him with a piece of fried chicken, you guys. You know what? Okay, I'm not liking the other leg, you guys. I feel like he needs to be flying, so I'm gonna draw him. I'm gonna make him do this instead, you guys. Hold on. There you go. That looks better. I will fix his eye though. It's bugging me. I feel like this part right here is bugging me. I made his little pupils a little too big. Yo, Rouster, it's good to see you. Glad you had a good gym session. Yeah, glad you had a good gym session, Rouster. I do kind of want to fix his face though. His eye is bugging me. The one on his left eye is bugging me. Because I feel like his nose, I made it a little bit too small. Yeah, the Mario movie's real. Yeah, like... Yeah, remember the one I told you about, the 80s one? That's why Nintendo took forever to make a new one, because they ruined that real life one from the 80s. All right, I feel like that should be good enough for Waluigi. Yeah, that's good enough for Waluigi for So yeah, he's just lunging at Dr. Eggman, you guys. Yo, you're doing some curls tomorrow. Let's go, Salt. But I'm doing well. How are you doing today, Rouster? And how are you doing today, Clutch? Thanks for asking, Clutch. I'm doing well. I did work out earlier this morning. I'm a little tired, but I did feel energized earlier, but I'm doing good. How about yourself, Clutch and Rouster? Hopefully you guys got some rest though. Yes, can you imagine? I wouldn't be surprised if Waluigi got a chicken drumstick as a weapon. Welcome back, Myth. Welcome back. Wait, what? What kind of ads? Not about dog's feet is crazy. That is insane. What kind of ads are those? Oh my gosh. Alright, see you later, Rouster. Thanks for dropping on in. Yo, Sarah. So I've already drawn Sonic, Sarah. So these are today's drawings are only gonna be characters that are not in Smash Brothers already. So yeah, these are characters that people want to see in the next Smash Brothers, and these have already been chosen. It was a poll that I did for just the Hyrule Legend, the Triforce Legends members of the channel. But I will message Awesome Jess later on, because I don't know if I'll get to, you know, all the characters that people chose, but I will message her and maybe she'll let me know who she wants to see in Smash Brothers. So I'll definitely be asking her. Alright, you guys, I'm just gonna color in his eyebrows. They're thick black. Maybe this will make him look like Luigi, because I feel like he's missing his thick eyebrows. Oh, you know what? Wii Sports was really good for the time on the Wii. Yeah, Wii Sports was a classic, you know, because it was a pack-in game, so that's probably why it did a lot better than normally. Yeah, thanks for putting in your command, Myth. Hopefully you're doing well. They killed all the Miis, I know. Did you hear though? Thank you for bringing that up. Did you guys hear though? The rumor is they're making a new Wii Sports game or a new Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, hopefully they. Yeah, supposedly there's a rumor that there's a new Wii Sports Resorts in the works. Hey, okay, so Awesome Jess. So any video game character that you think that you really want to be in Smash Brothers, there has to be that the character has to have been from any video game game series in the past. So they can't be a cartoon character. They have to have originally appeared in their own video game series. So for example, I chose Dr. Eggman right here because I feel like and Sonic's already in here, so I feel like a cool villain like him deserves to be in here. And then Mod 21 and a few other people chose Waluigi. People really want him to be in here, so he's another good choice. And then for Cheeky Pika, she asked for Blaze the Cat from Sonic. She's a really cool looking character. And then let me see. People will want Knuckles, Tails, Shadow. You know, I would also like Birdo to be a character in Smash Brothers, but I don't know. She might be likely, but you never know. So yeah, any video game character that you think will be a really cool addition to the next Smash Brothers. All right, I inked him in, you guys. Oof, now it's time to color him. What if they put Nintendo Switch sports characters? You know what? That would be fun because it would be another troll type of character, like Wii Fit Trainer. You know, those type of characters. That would be a cool one. Random Miis, but they all like have different sports, different things from the games. That would be kind of cool. It would be horrific. Oh, Tubbs, you're officially going on a diet. Okay. Dr. Eggman is using the racket. Yeah, look, I made Dr. Eggman use that ball and chain on his ship. And Waluigi's using the tennis racket. Okay, I was able to draw 2 characters in about an hour, 16 minutes. We'll be able to do a 3rd character and maybe a 4th one today. I'm trying to be quick, but... yeah, and I appreciate the 12 viewers. Thank you for the 12 concurrent viewers, you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, and if Scott's watching, hello, Scott. Alright, so you know what? I am going to have to use color pencil because I feel like the markers that I have would ruin some of the... might be a little too dark for like some of the subtle colors that I want. So I'm going to just have to use a little bit of both. Hey, yeah, Gabriel. The ball and chain. Oh, let me see, Myth. Oh yeah, Myth. So supposedly the Nintendo's making like a Switch Sports 2 or a Switch Sports Resort or something like that. At least from what I heard these past few days. But yes, Myth, I did see you come on in. But yeah, supposedly they're making a Switch Sports Resort. Or whatever the follow-up to the Switch one that didn't really do well. At least that's from what I heard. A new Switch sports game. Yo, Noah! How are you doing today, Noah, on the vertical stream? Welcome on in. Dude, you know what? Earthworm Jim is so cool looking. I feel like that would be a revival. That would definitely revive Earthworm Jim. His character design is like, there's nothing else that looks like Earthworm Jim. I'm looking for some purple now. I'm doing good, Noah. Glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing pretty good as well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm just... Today's an chill art stream today. I was looking for purple, you guys, man. I found a good violet here. And hello, how's it going, Savvy? I have a weird setup with my art, so like my camera's on a different spot. I have 2 chats going on. How's it going, Savvy? Good to see you. We're talking about Smash Brothers and who we want to see in the next one. What is it? And our copium, our hopium and copium on who we should want to see in the next Smash. When they added Banjo and Kazooie, man, I was so happy. That was such a classic. That's something that people thought would never happen. Adding Banjo Kazooie. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well today, Savvy. Yes, I did. Yeah, I think you told me Ben 10 is coming out in 2 days, Carlos. Oh, you know what's funny? Noah, so a few others chose Shadow to be in the next Smash Brothers, so I feel like I am going to draw him because there was someone else that I did the poll for, and I think he selected Shadow. I just need to double check later on, but I want to say that that's going to be one that I will draw as Shadow. But next is going to be Blaze the Cat for Cheeky Pika. She's the one who chose that one. And I'm going in order of how people responded in that members only post that I did. Oh, you're working on your theme park tonight? Let's go. Oh, you know what? Croc is cool. I feel like Croc, you know, I feel like he's a very 90s style looking character, but you know who would make sense in here is Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. If they were to bring those two in, those are some good third party additions. I feel like Spyro's a classic and Crash, they just make sense to be in here. What do you guys think? Oh, you're welcome, Savvy. Ooh, this black is not working. I'm gonna have to use a dark blue and a dark black because Waluigi's overalls, they're not really like a real black. It's like a dark blue. Yo, Captain Morgan, it's good to see you. Thank you so much. Yeah, since these drawings are very quick, they're very like actiony, sketchy, so I won't be able to take, you know, my time with them, but I kind of do like how they're just very, it's gonna look like a poster. But yeah, okay, now speaking of Waluigi, what is his moveset, you guys? I say that he has to have a bomb, a tennis racket, a bat, and a golf club from all his sports games, but what else can they do with him? They can do a lot. They can do something that they haven't really done with other characters. Yeah, Gabriel, the tennis racket, all his sports stuff, because he appeared in Mario Tennis as his starter game. I don't know if you guys knew. They literally only made him to have so that Luigi can have an enemy, like a villain, just like Mario had Wario. That's literally the only reason they invented Waluigi. He's basically a Teemu Luigi, you guys. Now it kind of looks like a steak. It's hilarious, Yellow. All right, Yellow, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us. A deadly steak attack. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, Yellow. First, what is it? He said it looked like a piece of fried chicken. Imagine they added the Colonel, you guys, as a character, the Colonel. Not the carne asada is crazy. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. I'm just adding a little bit more purple to Waluigi because I feel like he's missing a few things. Ooh, Resident Evil 7 is a creepy game. One of your friends just beat that? Nice. Yeah, Resident Evil 7 was a good game. Even though at first I wasn't too fond of the first person controls. They did suit it though for what it was. But yeah, that's a really good game. With that weird family. All right, let me see. Let's back out. All right, we did Waluigi, you guys. Okay. Yeah, the Baker family was, yeah, they were pretty cool characters. All right, guys, it's time for Blaze the Cat. And yeah, the stretchy limbs, exactly, the stretchy limbs. All right, let me get a good reference photo for Blaze the Cat. A Toad attack. I feel like he would use Toad just like Princess Peach would, but he would be a lot more like aggressive. Yeah, and I still need to play Resident Evil Requiem, the newest one in the series. All right, so Blaze the Cat, let's see. So this is a cool pose right here for Blaze. Now the only thing is, how am I gonna make her attack? Does she actually have fire powers? If Cheeky Pika's still in here, does she actually have like fire powers? I think I saw one where it looked like she had like fireballs or something. Let me see. Because I know she goes fast and she sometimes leaves trails of fire behind, but yeah, we're gonna go for this one. She does look pretty cool though. Oh, you're welcome, Captain. So let me see how this ink pen looks like. 'Cause I feel like the Japanese pen that I have, yeah, it's not really meant for this paper. This particular paper Yeah, this ink pen is not working too well. Oh, she does. Okay, cool. I can definitely add some kind of fire element. Cheeky, thank you. And once again, Cheeky, thank you for being yeah, thank you for being a TRIFORCE Legend member. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Let me see. Hopefully, let me see how I'm gonna do this one. Let's see. I feel like I want her to be looking kind of coming this way from the other side, where he's not even noticing they're coming on in. Let me see. I want her to be like almost like flying in. Hey, Cheeky the Legend. Alright, let's see. So I kind of want her to be somewhat like if she flew really high and she's like coming at a high speed. Like, what is it? Very anime-like. Let me zoom in all the way so you guys can see it a lot better. Wait, so what games was she in, by the way? I know I don't know if I played any game where Blaze the Cat was in. I'm gonna exaggerate her eyes a little bit more than normal. I'm gonna try and take my time with her eyes because I feel like thank you, Cheeky. I appreciate it. But yeah, it looks like a lot of people want Sonic characters in here. They obviously want Knuckles because he makes sense. But I wonder how Nintendo's gonna approach this Smash Brothers this time around. I feel like they're gonna focus on more on first-party characters and slowly add 1 or 2 third-party characters here and there. I feel like they're gonna remove Steve because, yeah, Steve and a lot of the main third-party cast will not be making it back. I just know her from Sonic Rush. Oh, there we go, Sonic Rush. That's the game, Sonic Rush. Thank you, Savvy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of us in here, I feel like Savvy, Stream, Griffin, Angelo, Jigsaw. Oh, Jigsaw does mainly videos, but Cheeky Pika, you guys we all have like chill streams where we just hang out. So yeah, it's always cool to just have a chill hangout and just talk about, pop culture stuff and video games and food all the time. All right, I have this tissue paper here because this keeps smudging. You guys, look, it hasn't fully dried yet, so this keeps smudging. So this definitely helps out with your elbow and your bottom part of your hand. Especially dealing with ink and marker, it's always good to have that underneath your hand to prevent smudges. Right, so I want her ears to be kind of bending because it looks like she is going at high speed. She has that red jewel in the back. Oh, you know what, Tubbs? Vector Man. Oh, but too bad Vector Man, he's only had what, two games in the past. But Vector Man is such a cool looking character from the 90s. Yeah, Vector Man looked pretty cool. But I feel like the one that makes sense is Crash and Spyro. They're definitely fumbling the bag by not bringing those in. Oh, did you guys hear the rumor years ago that Master Chief was supposed to be in Smash Brothers? That's a crazy, one that's been kind of talked about for a while, that he was supposed to be in Smash. But then, they probably just couldn't work out a deal, or maybe they're waiting until this game. All right, I think I got her face down on the first try. I didn't mess up her face, you guys. So I'm happy about that. All right, so now about her body. I feel like I want her to fly with their hands flying back, maybe holding a fireball or something. Or maybe holding two fire. Let me see. Hello, Hishitori. How's it going? Welcome on in. How's your day going, Hishitori? We're talking Smash Brothers today. Oh, I thought I was playing the game. Yeah, you know what? They ruined Halo. I never got into Halo, but after they ruined Halo, whatever the newest one was, I'm like, yep, I don't have any hope for them. Microsoft keeps fumbling the bag with the little IP that they have. So it's like, dude, why can't they just make a fun game and that's it? Welcome back, Helpmeister. Alright, let me see. How should I draw her hands? Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have her. I'm gonna have her legs kind of just flying back, kind of close together. All right, does that look good enough? I think it looks kind of cool that she's kind of diving in from the top, you guys. I could get a double lens or Pika. Hilarious. Ooh, you were so hangry. What were you gonna eat? Oh, and Jigsaw says hello from the vertical stream, Hishitori. Okay, I feel like I got her down pretty well, you guys. I'm gonna add some fire or flames shortly, but okay, I added some flame to her hands, to her arms. Thank you for the lurk, Savvy. I appreciate it. Okay, there's a lot of cool references, photo references that I have right here. All right, now let's zoom in. Ooh, I'm at the 2-hour mark. Okay, I'm good. I'm doing good on time. I feel like I'll be able to draw one more character, and that's gonna be Griffin. I think he said Knuckles. I think, right, Griffin? I think you said you wanted Knuckles, because I know someone else. It's between Shadow or Knuckles. And In and Out. Oh, you want some In and Out? Because I know you said you never tried it, right? Help. Oh yeah, so what's going to be Blaze's moveset, Cheeky? I feel like she would have like a cool dash attack with fire. I feel like she would have a really cool dash attack with fire. I do know the way. Yes. What is it? The Ugandan Knuckles meme from years ago? That is so funny. I remember that meme being everywhere. Oh my gosh. That was a funny meme. He looked very, you know, like a crude, derpy drawing of Knuckles. That was too funny. Yeah, burger sounds really good about now. All right, let's see. Now she has she has a cool ponytail with her, like, I guess coils. They look like bunched up in a ponytail. Yes. Oh yeah, remember Helpmeister? I did a live stream and I was eating Arby's. I forgot I did that stream in my car. I was eating at Arby's on one of the car eating in my car streams. So yeah, Happy in there. So yeah, it was last year. Oh, you have been to one years ago and it was delicious? Nice. Oh, I think she's coming out pretty well. Okay, I'm liking the energy that she's what is it? Blaze is coming in hot to attack. What is it? She's not playing around. Yeah, I'll definitely be fixing everyone else with the ink pen. Yeah, these ink pens, these work a lot better. All right, I'll do that after. Dude, Tubbs, if you ever have a chance, go try Arby's. I'm telling you, their curly fries and chicken sandwiches are really, really good. People, I guess, just people don't know about Arby's until they try them, but they have so much choices at Arby's. All right, she has a subtle purple to her, so it's a violet. Dude, Arby's fries are so good. Yes, they are. Help. Their fries are so good. All right, her shoes are purple, like a violet color. Yeah, I feel like if people have an Arby's near there, they should go check online to see what they have. There's a lot of choices. Yes, Hishitori, we're always talking about food, aren't we? uh, we're always talking about food. What is it? When aren't we talking about food? All right, I found some cool pinks and purples. Ooh, their hash browns. You know, I don't think I ever tried their hash browns. Help. Hey, Hishitori, those frozen fries, the curly fries, they're so good, right? If you put them in the air fryer or the oven, they come out perfect. I think I bought those before. Those are so good. Yeah, curly fries from the frozen section from the grocery store, so good. Okay, I feel like she needs to be a little bit more pink. She has to have like this like light pink color. Wait, hold on. Are you serious? Savvy sliders? Is that are you? Is that an actual thing? Savvy sliders? Oh, you know what? I just now that you reminded me, Tubbs. Thank you for the 13 likes, Jigsaw. Let's go. We're almost getting close to a 20 on the vertical stream. Yeah, Jigsaw. She's about to fly in to start attacking. I just had the sliders for Jack in the Box. I think it was last week. It was like you can choose them. I got them in a three of them. They came in a box and they were actually pretty good. I think I had cheese and pickles. Oh, I'm definitely gonna Google it. I'm definitely gonna Google it. That's kind of cool though. Oh, that's Savvy from YouTube. LOL. Hilarious. Welcome back, Tag. All right, I'm trying to move my hand so you can actually so you guys can actually see me coloring it in. Let me see. Coloring her in. There you go. I feel like, let me see, if I add a little bit of red or pink with the marker, it'll make, let's see, I'll add the pink here, a little bit of the pink, and then I'll add some red. Oh, really, Cheeky? So is there an Arby's near you? Yeah, I say, Cheeky, if there's an Arby's near you, or an Arby's near you, and you get a chance to see what's on the menu, I'm telling you, their curly fries are good and their chicken sandwiches. Hello, Lotus. Smash that like button and subscribe. I appreciate that, Lotus. Hopefully you're doing well today. And Justin, hello, Justin. It's good to see you again. Welcome in. How's your week starting off so far? Oh, we got to 20 likes. I appreciate it. Let's go. Thank you for the 20 like hype, you guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, ¿cómo estás, Lotus? It's good to see you. Oh, Myth. Oh, you changed your profile pic. Bubbles is profile pic. Bubbles is here with Myth. All right, now to add a little bit of red to her, what do you call this? Her like hair tie or headband looking thing that looks like it's like a jewel or a metal piece. All right, now time for the fire. Let's do, I'm gonna use some markers for this one. Oh no! Well, happy birthday, Justin. I remember what day was your birthday, by the way, Justin. Yeah, happy belated birthday. I know we were celebrating it. We were doing the early birthday wishes last week. And how's it going, Daytona? Welcome in. Or welcome back, Daytona. I know you were here earlier, but before the stream started. But welcome on in, Daytona. But yeah, what are you talking about, Justin? Oh, it's Silver. My bad. I don't know the characters. So that's Silver. All right. A myth. How about they add the Powerpuff Girls? You know what? The Powerpuff Girls would be so cool, but I don't think they would add them. But they would make perfect sense for Smash Brothers. Oh, they're listening to us. The government's listening to us. If you got an Arby's ad, Helpmeister, they're listening to us. We got 15 likes. Jigsaw, let's go. And I see you, Lotus, on the other side. That is crazy, right? The government's listening to us. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm really liking how Blaze turned out, but now I just need to do a little bit more line work on the other characters, and then we'll move on to Knuckles, which was Griffin's choice. That's sad to hear, Justin. We'll be here, though, Justin. We'll be here. Hello, Lady Emerald. It is good to see you. How are you doing, Emerald? Oh, Bradley. We're getting a raid by Bradley Taylor. How are you doing today, Bradley? Here, I put in the link for you. Whoops. Oh, Justin got a membership. Thank you so much, Lotus, for sending that gifted membership. I appreciate it. Hold on, you guys. We just got a raid by Bradley, so let's make sure we did do a shout out. Give me a second. There you go. And then W for Lotus, you guys. Yeah, you got gifted at random, Justin. Yeah, you got gifted a membership at random. Let's go. Yeah, so what were you streaming today, Bradley? And you guys put a W in for Lotus for gifting that membership. I appreciate it. Yeah, what is it? One time Gabriel said the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. No, you're all good, Bradley. You're all good. You still rated me. It's all good if it's just yourself. It's all good. You're playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, practicing on a tournament you're attending this Saturday. Good luck on that tournament, and I do appreciate the raid. See you next time, Bradley. Yeah, I appreciate anyone who raids. It doesn't matter if it's just one person. Alright, I can't believe it. I did 3 characters in 2 hours, you guys. 3 fully drawn characters in 2 hours. Okay. Let's see how it looks like, you guys. Oh, and I just got an idea. I'll do it in a bit. I just got an idea. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for reaching out to him, Daytona. Yeah, we're here for you, Justin. Oh yeah, so Daytona. I forgot Daytona. So you weren't here when we were talking about. So I showed off what everyone chose for, for the voting, and I forgot to tell you. So we can't do Garfield. It has to be a video game character. So even Nintendo said themselves, when they're going to add a third party or any character, they have to have derived from a video game series to begin with. Because I know you like Garfield, but I forgot to tell you. I forgot to put it in the what do you call it? In the post that it has to be a video game character. I'll eventually draw myself as a South Park character because that was a good idea. I'll eventually do that. No, but hold on. Yeah, I know that he's been in video games, but Nintendo said it themselves that they had to have started as a video game character first. So they can't be from a comic book strip, they can't be from a cartoon. So we're just following those rules. They have to have been a character in gaming first. Wait, who is Talking Ben though? I never. Hold on, I need to look at who's the heck Talking Ben is. But is it a video game character that you really want to see though? Think of a character that you really want in Smash Brothers Daytona that you can see yourself playing as. Who do you want it to be? Oh, thank you, Cheeky. Yeah, I really like how she turned out. That was a good idea. Blaze the Cat was a good idea. Okay, so I'll look up who Talking Ben is. But before that, though, Daytona, I will be drawing, I think it's Knuckles next because that's what um, Griffin wanted. And he was, yes. Ah, this thing isn't working. Ben is iconic. Yeah, I don't know who that is. So I know you guys kept telling me about him. This is this is making you want to play Smash and Sonic Racing. Let's go, Emerald. Yeah, I'm just kind of fixing everyone with some of these sketchy lines with the ink pen, you guys. Yeah, you know what? Chun-Li, I feel like has a really high chance of coming in. I feel like she would have made more sense than Ken, but he's an Echo fighter, so I'm all like, yeah, they're gonna add Ken. But I feel like Chun-Li would definitely be in here. Oh, but yeah, right now, Carlos though, but yeah, right now, Carlos, I'm only doing the members only voting for the highest tier list members that I did. So I'm only going to be able to do theirs. Because that is one of the perks for the high tier membership, you guys. Is something art related, which I haven't done in a while. So that's why I'm all like, ooh, I need to catch up. I know, right? Chun-Li and Princess Peach were the first ladies, especially Chun-Li, the first lady of fighting games. I feel like she would make sense to be in Smash. Dude, yeah. Did you ever hear that joke, Gabriel, when Sakurai was talking about, when they added Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury in Smash, he mentioned Mai Shiranui and he said that's not for good little boys and girls. He literally was joking on the fact that she is, the sexy character of SNK. So he's all like, nope, that's not for good little boys and girls. I'm like, oh my gosh. Even though she's in the background, I think, in that stage. I think she's in that stage if I remember. Somewhere in the background. All right, we have these. Okay, cool. I feel like they came out really nice. Okay. Where are the lies? I know. They're not lying, right? They're not lying. Okay, so let me see. Who the heck is talking Ben? Hold on. Actually, no, not yet. It's going to be Knuckles, you guys. Griffin wanted Knuckles. So I don't know if I'll be able to get to Ben, talking Ben today, but I know Griffin said Knuckles. So yeah, that was actually chosen. Oh, you know what? Emerald, yes. Blaze was chosen by Cheeky Pika. So let me write it in just so I can remember who was the one who selected this. Let me see. Cheeky. So I'll do that right there. It's a mod P21. And this was, I'm the one who chose Dr. Eggman, you guys. So it's an interactive phone game. Okay. Bob Belcher would go hard. Yeah, never heard of him. Carlos, never heard of him. All right, so let's look at Knuckles real quick. He's one that would make sense for Smash. Oh look, imagine the Ugandan Knuckles, you guys. He's gonna be in Smash. Ugandan Knuckles. The derpy meme from years ago. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it, Carlos. I'll think about it, but yeah, I feel like I kind of feel that too, that they would add Shadow over him just because he's an easy Echo fighter. That's the only reason I think they'll add him. He's too easy of a copy and paste move set. Oh, Bob Burgers. He's the guy with the... Oh, okay, okay. So I used to watch Bob Burgers a lot. I haven't seen it in years. That's a funny show. But yeah, they would never add him in Smash. Yeah, they would never add him in Smash. Yeah, that show was so funny, though. Alright, so Knuckles. How do I want to draw Knuckles, you guys? Let's see. He would definitely have to be flying, so I kind of want him to... Let me see. I kind of want him to be here at the bottom this time. Somewhere down here. I'm just trying to find some good photo references to see how I can make him like have a cool pose. Let's see who else. Let's see. I mean, how? See, I kind of want him to be almost... Let me see. So by the way, I don't know if you guys can see this, but yeah, this is the members only post that I did a while back, and Mod 21 chose Waluigi, and then Griffin is gonna be next. Well, Griffin chose Waluigi, my bad. Sorry, we already did Griffin. I mean, never mind. We already did Mod, and I know Griffin wanted to choose Waluigi as well, but I know somewhere down here he said something else. Let me see. Yeah, he said characters like Shadow or Knuckles, so we're gonna go with Knuckles. You want Talking Ben drawing to BT? Alright, yeah. I think I will be able to get to him. I think he'll be the last character, Daytona. I think I'll get to him. Yeah, Blaze doesn't have a tennis racket. Jigsaw. Oh, we're getting a raid by Alex, the Super Nintendo gamer. How are you doing, Alex? Hello, Victoria. Princess Girl Victoria, welcome on in. You guys, check out Alex. He's another great content creator. And hello, Paper Tay, I just saw you. And welcome back, Rouster. Let me see, where's Alex? There's Alex, you guys. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well, Paper Tay. And thank you so much, Alex, for that raid. Let's put up the raid screen again. Let's go. Hello, Epic Legend Quest. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing these cool drawings suggested by some of the members. How are you doing? Yo, Rodo Matias. It's good to see you. Welcome in. So what were you streaming today, Alex? I'm doing well. Oh, you were playing Mario Kart. Wait, which Mario Kart were you playing? Mario Kart World or Mario Kart 8? Thank you, Epic Legend. I appreciate it. I'm drawing Knuckles next. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Rouster is not Windscar. Yeah, Paper Tate. Rouster is not Windscar. Windscar, he goes by Crab Luigi. He's not here. I don't think he's here right now. Oh yes, the color scheme does kind of look like it, Tay. And how are you doing, Blue Hedgehog Man? Welcome on in. Yeah, it's good to see you, Blue, Paper Tay, Rouster, and thank you for the raid, Victoria and Alex. I appreciate it. And yes, hello, Lotus again. Yes, at everyone. Dude, Knuckles would look so dope, right? He just makes perfect sense for Smash. He makes perfect sense. I'm gonna zoom in all the way, you guys. He's always here at the bottom. Let me zoom in so you guys can actually see. But yeah, it's good to see you guys. Hopefully you're doing well today, Blue. So yeah, so one of the things, okay, so you guys, here's what I'm gonna be drawing for Dr. Eggman. So they kind of are attacking him, but you know what? Just to kind of, because I almost forgot to add this. Look, you guys, they are actually gonna be going for that envelope. You know, that Smash Brothers envelope. But at the same time, they're also attacking Eggman. So look, I wanted to draw right here. Look. You know that Smash invitation envelope that they all get? There you go, look. They're going for that envelope, you guys. Okay, Blue, yeah, you can ask me, you can DM me on Discord. I won't be able to answer it right now, though, but I'll answer it after the stream, Blue. So yeah, this is what I meant to draw earlier, but I almost forgot. You reminded me. You actually reminded me. Emerald. Look, they're going for the envelope, but they're also going for each other, you guys. Just like in Smash Brothers. Dude, the Legion Go for 3 grand is crazy. A Lotus 3 grand? That is insane. Heck no. That is too expensive. What the heck are they thinking? Yeah, they would get into a fist fight. Exactly. Look. So they're going after it, but they're also fighting each other. All right, Jigsaw. No worries. But yeah, Epic Legend Quest. It's good to see you. Alright guys, I have all these lights around me, so I'm trying to make sure they don't blind me. I'm trying to move them away from my face. Yeah, I keep forgetting how big Sonic characters' shoes are. They always make them exaggerated, but that actually makes them stand out pretty cool. Oh, they're doing good, Carlos. My nephews are doing well. Yeah, they're at school right now. Or, I mean, they were at school earlier, but they're doing well. I hope that you guys can see how I'm drawing this one. I know I'm trying to keep my arm from blocking. Alright, we got his pose down. Okay, I'm happy about that one. Alright, we don't need these in the back. We actually don't need those. Yeah, they have to have exaggerated big shoes, right? That's funny. All right, you know what? Time for the coloring, and then we'll do the line art. Oh yeah, so the music is playing from YouTube, Rouster. I have a chill vibes only music to draw to. It's like a random video that I found. It's about an hour and a half. It's gonna be on a loop. So it's just a chill music to stream to on YouTube. Imagine the Predator. That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of cool, but crazy, Salt. Actually, you know what? No, I need to make sure I need to make sure that the line art is good with the face, just like I did with Blaze. I need to make sure the line art or the inking is nice. All right, let's see. Hopefully you guys can see this part. Okay. But yeah, that would be so cool if they do add them. That'd be really cool. Oh no, Tubbs! You got the food going on, and the other thing is crazy, Tubbs. Oh my god, Tubbs. You're too funny, Tubbs. I'm gonna charge my laptop. It's about to die. All right, Alex, have a good one. Thank you so much for dropping on in. See you on the next one, Alex. I appreciate the raid. So yeah, you guys, check out Alex. He's another great variety content creator. Oh wait, hold on, Tony. Did they start a new fire at the mall again, or what? Or is that from last time? Because when you told me that they started a fire inside Ontario Mills again, I mean, around the same time that warehouse fire started, I'm all like, really? But did they start a new one or what? Yeah, they've been starting these fires at the malls, like, really? Like, what the? It's crazy. Ooh, we got Knuckles down, you guys. Let's go. So I'm going to put in Griffin at the bottom right here. Griffin. You've been having a festive day, I see, Tubbs. All right, let's go for the red. Yeah, this was a good break from just doing a gaming stream today because I've been wanting to do this for a while. I feel like I'm definitely going to be adding a part 2 and maybe a part 3 to this one. Where you know what? Thanks to the idea that Helpmeister had when we did our collab for his birthday, I'm going to be bringing back that spinning wheel. Where I might even add a few names, and then maybe the spin wheel will add someone at random, and then they'll get to have a choice on what character they want to draw for Smash Brothers. So I'll do that eventually. That'd be a cool one to get like people who are in the chat. Oh, Tubbs, that's actually crazy. That could be true, but yeah, here it was all over the news a few weeks ago. There was a fire at a warehouse, and I can see the smoke from where I live because I live near it, somewhat near it, kind of. But yeah, people are just fed up with pay, the way that the situation's going on. People aren't getting paid enough. It's not justified, but some people will. Some people are crazy and they'll take it to to those lengths, which is crazy, but some people will take it that far. Glad you like it. Glad you like it, Griffin. So yeah, that's how I'm doing it, Griffin. Since Mod 21 chose Waluigi first, and I know you had that as a choice, but good thing you had 2 other backups, which was Knuckles and Shadow. So I feel like this is a perfect one, because you weren't the only one who wanted Shadow and Knuckles in here. All right, let's get a green and yellow. Yeah, California, yeah. I feel like, yeah, something's gotta give. At some point, something's gotta give. Alright, I'm gonna get some light gray for some of the shadows. Yo, Goku Blue, good to see you. Everything's been going well so far. We've been talking about Smash Brothers and who we want to be in the next, installment. But how are you doing today? You know what? I need a little bit more red. I need a red marker. just for some of those shadows. All right, have a good night, Rouster. Thanks for dropping on in and hanging out with us. Oh, dang, Tony. That's crazy. Yeah, the American dream in LA. Yeah, that was a thing, I guess, back in the day. But LA is expensive to live in. I can only imagine. I can only imagine how much it is to live in LA. Just like New York is expensive to live in. All right, you guys, this is what we have. Oh, what? There's a Americans living. I'm moving to Vietnam. That is a crazy. What? That's crazy. Americans moving to Vietnam. That is crazy. Still recovering from a cold. All right, Goku. Hopefully, you know, you're slowly getting there. At least, you know, if you do get sick and you get over it, you won't be sick for a long time. At least that's what you can hope for, right? Right, Tubbs? That is you have to sleep to believe it. That is crazy. Yeah. That is crazy, yeah. I'm just adding a little bit of medium gray for the shadows to bring out those vibrant colors into the shadows. Let me see if it works out for Blaze just a little bit. Yeah, you guys, we have Blaze the cat, we have Knuckles, Waluigi, and Eggman. Is American living abroad? That's cool. Okay, that's kind of cool, Tony. All right, let me look at Talking Ben for Daytona. Let's see. Hold on, Daytona. Is this really what it is? Is it a dog? Is this what you're talking about, Daytona? Yeah, they are not going to add Talking Ben to Smash. Yeah, I know it's a mobile game or an educational game, but let me see which one is the current form of Talking Ben. Is it this one? It's a realistic one, or which one is it? But yeah, hopefully you feel better. Isn't Starfield running really bad though, Lotus, on all the systems? It's rumored for the Switch 2. Hopefully they fix it by the time it comes out. Yeah, which one do you suggest then, Daytona? Which Talking Ben version? Yeah, try to keep on resting. I have no idea, Tubbs. I've never, I think I know about Talking Ben because of Daytona and a few other people, but I have no idea. Hello, yeah, I see you, Roto Matias. And hello, Freddy. How's it going, Freddy? Wait, hold on, let me see. I say this is a good balance. What about this one? Talking Ben is a god in his universe. His strength is unparalleled. Oh my gosh. What about this one? I feel like this one's good enough for me to like know to do like a cool move. Let me see. Because I can't go hyper detailed. But what's another good? What about this one? This more with the like more realistic and more fur on him. Wait, does he really have laser eyes, Daytona? Yeah, I know who Bob Belcher is now, Carlos, after Daytona told me. Oh, he has a beer bottle? Oh my god, let me type it in. Let me see. All right, here's what I'm gonna do, Daytona. I'm gonna have him holding this beer can, but you know, no one knows it's gonna be beer. But they're gonna have him holding. I'm gonna have him holding this bottle, and that's gonna be his attack. He's gonna be jumping after them. Oh, you're saving up. Oh, dang. I wonder how hard it is to move over there. Tony, to move over there. Like, I wonder if it's complicated to do all that. That's kind of crazy, though. It's Mexican Coke. Funny. Alright, so I'm going to try and draw Ben attacking with the bottle, you guys. Let's see how that goes. Talking Ben and attacking with this bottle. Here, I'm going to use this pose, though. I'm going to have him jumping at someone. Yeah, so I want him to have an action pose, Daytona, so not on his chair, but maybe him jumping or something and attacking them. Dude, Mexican hot chocolate is so good. Make him tea. Oh my gosh. How's it going? Superstar Gaming Legend, it's good to see you. Welcome on in. Yeah, Mexican Coke is delicious. Man, yeah, Mexican Coke is very, very tasty. Oh, thank you so much, Griffin. I appreciate it for the W. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well, Superstar Legend. But yeah, good luck on that, Tony. Yeah, because that is a crazy move whenever you do end up going over there, Tony. Yeah, jarritos are really, really good. I love me some jarritos. Yeah, jarritos are really good. So many delicious flavors. Yeah, which brand of or which flavor of jarritos have you guys tasted? Anyone in here? What's their favorite flavor? If they've ever tried it. Right, so he does have a big old head. Talking Ben does have a big old head. Oh, that's cool, Tony. That's pretty cool, Tony. You can do it. You go for it. Go for it, Tony. Yeah, the orange one is a classic Daytona. Orange, I do like what else? Pineapple's good. I do like strawberry. Tamarindo is good. Yeah, just do all your research that you can, Tony, and yeah, do all the research that you can to know everything you need to know to get there, you know. But yeah, Windscar, I had no idea who this was until Daytona told me. How are you doing, Windscar? Country Club Soda, never tried it. Never tried it before, Gabriel. Does it have any flavor? And I do like apple soda. Manzanita is really good, Daytona. That's a really good one. Oh, thank you, Gaming Star Legend, for the 6 jewels with the chili pepper. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much, Gaming Legend. Yeah, I don't know what that other brand of soda is to Daytona. Alright, does Talking Ben have a tail? I do not know how his tail looks like, Daytona. Yeah, I appreciate the support, you guys. Thank you for sending that. And have a good night, Neil, on the vertical stream. Thank you. Okay, he does have a little tail. I see it. All right, how does that look like so far, Daytona? I kind of like his face. Now it's time to make him fluffy. Now that I drew him, I kind of could see him fighting the Duck Hunt dog and duck. Yeah, he has a tiny little tail right here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like to encourage people, Tony. Glad I was one of the ones to encourage you. But yeah, you yeah, look into it more just so you won't. Yeah, just so it can be easier whenever you do decide to go there. Because I do know that going international, a lot of people do need English or people to teach them English. Because I know Japan does that. Yeah, Japan does that when people look for Americans to help teach English to students. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think he's gonna be the last one to draw today because I'm already at the 3-hour mark, Carlos. So luckily, because I did it in this style pretty quickly, I was able to draw them detailed and color them enough. So yeah, these 4 for today. But this one's definitely gonna have a part 2 because I still need to draw. Nighttime Luigi also had some good ideas, so I'm gonna look into his and then a few more for next time. Yeah, do obviously, yeah, do it for yourself, Tony. And yeah, just keep looking at other people who have gone there and see what they say, what their tips are, and all that. Oh, glad you like it. Glad you like it, Daytona. Yeah, because I'm all like, wait, ooh, let's see if I can actually make this work with this fluffy dog. But I do remember that Duck Hunt dog is also in Smash, and they somewhat have a similar like style. But yeah, I would have never thought about Talking Ben, but you never know with Smash Brothers. Hello, Ken Ruda. It's good to see you. You guys, welcome on in, Ken Ruda. I met him through Ronin Storm. Yeah, how's your day going, Ken? Yeah, this definitely looks like a champagne bottle. Here, we'll draw an apple in there just so that people can know that it's like So what games have you been playing, Ken? Sidral Mundit Apple Soda. Yeah, I would not have known that name. I don't think I ever tried it, Daytona. But yeah, apple soda is refreshing. Yeah, apple soda is really, really refreshing. And I guess manzanita is the only one I ever really tried. But I hope you're doing well, Ken. Good. Let's see. Lens of Truth. Good question. Can I join your Discord server and add you as a friend on my Discord? Oh yeah, Gaming Legend. Are you still in here? Let me send you a request while I take a quick break before I color him in. If you're still in there, I'm gonna send you a link right now. And by the way, Superstar Gaming Legend, what is your name in there? Is it the exact same? Yeah, is it the exact same name? Just so I can know who I'm adding. Alright, let me create one real quick. Alright, if you're still in here, Gaming Legend. Not the Arby's cowboy hat tubs. That is too funny. Okay, cool. So yeah, let me know if that ends up working out. Because sometimes those links expire, and I swear I always change it all the time. So that the invite link does not expire, but let me know if any of these end up working. Oh, your phone turned into a white screen? Is it still working though, Carlos? Did you drop it? Did you upgrade it? Or like not upgrade it? Did you download like the latest thing on your phone? Because sometimes my phone freezes up if I don't update it. All right, so good thing is he's different shades of brown. Let's see. Very light. Okay, this is a perfect, I have this perfect marker for him. So at least I can do like some of the white or the lightest parts of his fur brown, or like this tan color first. You know who he looks like? That Ted movie, you know, the teddy bear, the movie Ted? He kind of has that furry look of him. Yeah, right, the factory reset if nothing else works. Hopefully you don't lose all your stuff, right? And also, Carlos, on YouTube, you can look up a video just to see if someone has the same issue and they can help you fix it. Because a lot of people sometimes have that same issue and they can like, they'll find a solution. Yeah, he kind of looks like Ted. And thank you, Paper Tay, for the lurk. I do appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you, Tay, for the lurk. Yeah, you might have to hold the button and completely like shut it off. I know sometimes the phone won't even let you turn it off, but look up a video with the same phone that you have, and someone on YouTube's gonna have the answer for it, Carlos. Yeah, I remember one time my iPhone froze and I had to hold the button for like a long time just for it to shut off properly. I know, right? Demand a new one. Yeah, hopefully like a manual hard reset would work. Or might work. Alright, we're gonna make that bottle green. So it can look like a little champagne bottle. And we're gonna do this red. Oh, it's almost 8 p.m. Yep, Jigsaw. Yeah, we're close to 20. We're close to 20 on the vertical stream. Let's go. Timmy Coon, it's good to see you. Welcome on in on the vertical stream, Timmy. How are you doing today? Yeah, Winscar, Ben made the cut. Ben made the cut. Oh, we're almost at a 30 Ben like, or 30 Ben hype. Let's go. All right, so let's see. Let's zoom out, you guys. Let's see. So far, you guys, can you imagine so far? This is the newest roster for Smash Brothers. That'd be kind of crazy. If this was like the legit roster, or at least DLC for the next Smash. Oh, did we really hit 30 likes? Let's go. I know, right? Eggman's about to die. Everyone's going after him, you guys. Look, everyone's going after the, you know, the invitational that every character gets, the DLC character, or just any character that's never been there gets the invitation envelope. So Blaze is going after it. He's going after it. He's going after it. Same thing with Knuckles. So they're all kind of going after it while fighting each other. Yeah, it looks like they do hate Dr. Eggman. Humpty Dumpty, he kind of does look like Humpty Dumpty. Oh my gosh.
Guys, if you're still
Alright, you guys, so I want to do something real quick. I am going to end the stream. It's been a little over 3 hours. I am getting hungry now, but this is the perfect way to end this one. There will be a part 2 to this, you guys. Yeah, it'll be a cool postcard, right? Oh my gosh. You're welcome, Daytona. Glad you liked it. It was a good idea from all the channel members who were in the tier, so I still need to do a few more for them, but there will be a part 2 to this. But if you guys want to help me do a raid for Chariot Man Gaming, he is playing Pragmata on the Nintendo Switch 2, you guys. So we could do a raid. He is a really, really cool streamer. He was just in here a little while ago. So Chariot Man Gaming, you guys. Yeah, he's playing Pragmata, and I can't wait to get that game eventually. I played the demo, and it was so smooth. It's by Capcom. I know, right? I'll definitely see once I fit as much characters as I can in here. Let's see how I can like frame it, or just, yeah, make sure it doesn't get all messed up. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, if nothing comes up. Oh yeah, so I'll send a pic. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it, Daytona, and I'll send it to you right in a few minutes. But yeah, you guys have a good one. See you guys hopefully tomorrow, and yeah, have a good one. Have a good night, you guys. Thank you, guys. Have a good night, everyone.
Lens of Truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. The Lens of Truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. Let's have fun chatting, gaming, discuss pop culture. The Lens of Truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family. Let's have fun chatting, gaming, discuss pop culture, and chill. The Lens of Truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian family.
Just been
Let's have
enjoying
fun
these games,
chatting,
enjoying these video games. Been working.
discuss pop culture.
Not happy about my Knicks. I just been to check the score, and we lost by 1 point to Atlanta. Lost by 1 point. We had 2 games at home, and now they gave them the home court advantage back to Atlanta.
Discuss pop culture and chill.
Damn, I died.
Is here. Welcome to our Hylian family.
Did you get to play this, Gabriel?
The Lens of Truth is here. Welcome to our Hylian.
Gabriel Escobar. Carlos Garcia, welcome. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome. Cartos, Cartos Garcia, 24. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate the raid, Lens. Appreciate the raid, Master. Yeah, appreciate the raid, man. Thank you for the subscription.
Welcome to our Hylian family. Let's have
Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you for smashing the subscribe button. I appreciate that. Mr. Dayton, thank you for coming through. I appreciate this. Liz, man, cool, man. You're a cool person, man. I really appreciate it.
let's have fun chatting,